everyone, it is your favorite peak performance and business strategy coach here on Monday for your favorite Monday Limitless morning show. Oh my goodness, if you guys had any idea, a few of you do, of the last couple of weeks that I've had. As usual, we do this show right after my morning workout. Unless if I'm traveling, and then I might do it on a Tuesday. Well, first of all, how are you guys? It's Monday. It's Monday. You have another day, another opportunity to get pumped about the week, to get pumped about your life, to live your limitless life, to show up as the best version of yourself. And I'm feeling pumped. And of course I am, because I am coming off of 2 weeks. Basically 1 week of Tony Robbins energy, where you know how that man works magic. My goodness, is he a master? Like there is no one like Tony Robbins. He is just, oh my, he's changed my life. This is not an ad, but it is an ad. If you have not been to one of his events, you need to go yesterday. You need to go 10 years ago, because what are you waiting for? Yes, you're going to invest like $1,000, but honestly, best money you've ever spent. And no one's paying me to do this. I just know how it's completely changed my life and how I am living the life of my dreams because of the things that I've learned in the personal development space. So just coming from Tony Robbins, and then I came back and I taught our business fundamentals monthly class. Some of you guys were there. We talked about email marketing and just like the foundations for your business. And then after that, then I gave a presentation about money mindset. And then I gave a presentation, shout out to Able and all of the Able members, gave a presentation here in Austin, Texas, where I encouraged you guys to stay on top of your state, right? To live in a beautiful state no matter what. And then I left for Dallas again for Rachel Hollis's conference, where it was just so beautiful to see such an incredible woman standing on stage. I had never been in a room with that many women. There are so many women. It was incredible. And she just like stood on that stage and she brought her heart and she brought her all and she gave energy. And I'm coming back from that. So get ready, because today's morning show is going to be on fire. All right. So the topic for today's show is shine your freaking light and stop apologizing for taking up space. And let me tell you, that was one of the biggest lessons that I learned in this definitely the last week. I had, for those of you that are joining me for monthly life coaching tomorrow, so if you haven't already joined my monthly classes, I have 2 monthly classes, one for business, one for life. Tomorrow we go live at 7:30 p.m. like we usually do. And tomorrow we're going to be talking about health. So tomorrow I'll tell you the whole story. But oh my God, I've been on a journey where honest to God, guys, I thought I was dying. Now it's funny. Yesterday it wasn't funny. I'll tell more about the story. But anyway, I learned so much. When you think that you have to consider the end, a whole lot of different questions start coming up, right? You start asking questions about, how did I live my life? Do I need to change anything? And for me, it was like, I bought all of Whole Foods. And I was like, I'm going to eat all, and I don't think you eat, I'm going to take all the supplements ever invented and ever at Whole Foods. So that happened. And it, at the same time, however, because I've been doing the work, and I so encourage you guys to do the work. The work is getting to know who you are, getting to know what makes you thrive, getting to know what excites you in your life. Because I've been doing the work now for years, when these questions of the end is near, what are we gonna do? I felt like I'm just gonna keep on going. I am living my best life. I feel on fire. Even if the end is coming, I stand strong and nothing's going to stop me, and I'm going to keep going and I will find a way, right? And that felt pretty good. I was like, yes, like I have made it. So I am living a life where I've made the decisions and they've not been easy. Oh my God, it's been so much work. but to live that kind of life. And I really encourage you to do that. And as I was as I was going through this like thinking of like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Like, what if, like all these questions, right? How you get in your head, which is why it was such a cool practice also. Your mind, the mind, and Tony talks about the mind. Your mind you can train it to be your best friend. You can train it to give you what you need to succeed in life. Or it can be the lock holder, the key holder to your own personal prison. So you have to ask yourself, am I living in my mind in a prison, or am I living in a beautiful environment with flowers and sunshine and positivity? Or am I caged in? Yes, there might be a whole world around me. There might be beautiful people. There might be unlimited opportunities. But do I not see them? Do I not allow myself to be the best that I can because of what's going on in between these two ears, right? And so there's this concept, and I've talked about it before. I have a small tattoo. Well, you can't see it because I have my bracelet, but I have a little tattoo that's a heart that reminds me to stay in my heart. And so during this thing, I was just like, stay in your heart, stay in your heart, stay in your heart. And I had to practice it. I was like monk level. I was just like, all right, stay focused, stay focused. And as I was doing all of that, I realized to the extent that, you know, so you're going to a conference with a bunch of women. Ladies, if you were at Rise, say hello below. Tell me what your main takeaways. If you were at UPW, let me know what your main takeaways. UPW Dallas, we are putting together a happy hour, and I'm so excited. I literally just came back yesterday, so I will get back to all of you guys who gave me your email ASAP today, and we will put together the best happy hour in the history of the universe. But anyway, so as I was going to this women's conference and everyone's looking gorgeous and like put together and all those things, I started having these thoughts that took me back to basically 4th grade. And in 4th grade, gosh, I can't make these things up, guys. In 4th grade, I had just arrived from Mexico. So we had just immigrated from Mexico, and we were doing lunch. Well, I was, doing lunch with my friends. And then these girls, if you're one of them, I forgive you. You did not know what you were doing. You were doing the best that you could with the tools that you had access to, and all is well in the world. Anyway, these girls came up to me and they go, hey, you, who do you think you are? Like, you're getting really good grades and you're stealing our boyfriend. I was like, who's your boyfriend and what's his name? I don't know who this guy is. Like, and yes, I'm getting good grades. Of course I will. I was teacher's pet. I always got the good grades. So that's a whole different story. But it definitely was not after this, whoever this guy was. And so from a very early age, I had this lesson, right, from people who had there's so many of us spend so much time and so much worry and so much anxiety on people that don't even play a role in your life. We spend so much heart emotion and time thinking about people that aren't even in your life. They're strangers, guys, right? And so these girls that they don't know me. They're not part of my life. Why should someone who doesn't know your heart, who doesn't know how it is that you love the world and you love the people in your life, why should they have such a big say in your life when, they're strangers, right? And so I let these girls basically tell me, hey, you need to tone it down. You are too much. You are getting too many good grades. You apparently, I don't remember who this boy was in 4th grade. You need to tone it down because you're stealing our boyfriends. And I guess it stuck with me. And so I'm going to Rachel Hollis and I'm thinking oh my God, am I gonna be judged, right? Am I too much? I am successful. Do you guys have any idea how hard I have worked for the last over a decade? I have not stopped working, in all honesty, since 5th grade. I mean, if we go all the way back, like, yes, I have always, showed up for my life. And so I am accomplished. And you and your accomplishments, you and your light, you should not feel shame for it, right? And so here I was going to this event and feeling like, oh, well, I can't tell people, I can't share all of myself. I have to, just tone it down. Like those girls in 4th grade said, just tone it down, girl. And I was like, no, guys, we are not toning it down. We are done toning it down, because as Marianne Williamson says, our deepest fear is it's not our, and I'm not remembering the quote entirely by heart. Our deepest fear is not that our inadequacies. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. You, right here, right now, you are powerful beyond measure. And your responsibility is to take that gift that you have, to shine that light bright upon the world, and to not dim your light, to not shapeshift yourself, so others who have such little say and should have such little say in your life, for them to bring their energy, to bring their opinions, to tell you to tone it down. We are not toning it down. We are living limitless lives, which means I need you to honor your life. I need you to honor your light. I need you to honor your gift. And it is only by shining bright, by being the most powerful version of you, that we allow that gift to shine bright and change the lives of other people. And so as I was thinking about this, I was like, well, can I really be successful and make money and attractive and all these things? And I was just thinking, well, who are the women out there that are powerful and they're glamorous and they're funny and they're all those things? And I was like, oh my gosh, there's a long list and people love them, right? There's Beyonce. Where are my Beyonce lovers at? We have J-Lo. We have Shakira. We have Taylor Swift. We have all of these women, right, who are killing it, rocking it in their professional and personal lives. And we're not hating on them. And the haters, if you're a hater, if you're a judger, judgy, make batty pants, if you're a judger, I am bringing so much love and so much compassion to your heart. Because if you are a judger, if you see someone shining bright and it makes you uncomfortable, see, the thing is, like, somebody shining their light, a candle lighting bright does not diminish all of the other lights in the world. A candle shining bright, what it can do is it can share its light with so many people. So if you feel uncomfortable when somebody else is rocking it at life, if you feel uncomfortable when somebody is just like on it and they're loving their life and they're showing up, think about the parts in your life that are hurting, because it's not about the other person. What our reactions are so much about us, and it's not about the other people. So when someone reacts to you, that has little to do with you. There's this Venn diagram that I posted on my Instagram, and I believe I don't know if it's on this, well, it's on social media. I posted this Venn diagram of self-love. Your worthiness has nothing to do with other people's behavior. Other people's behavior has more to do with their internal world and with their pattern of what they're going through than what you. So if someone reacts negatively to you, it has everything to do with them and very little to do with you. Okay, so let's look at an example. So you're walking down the street and we have, I don't know kids' ages very well, like in terms of okay, let's say a 4-year-old. A 4-year-old should be able to speak pretty well, I imagine. So you're walking down the street and you're just like living your best life and you're feeling on fire and you're like, yes, I'm limitless. And then this 4-year-old kid walks up to you and the 4-year-old kid goes, hey, mister, hey, missus, you know what? You are a purple elephant and your ears stink like popsicles. What would you say if this 4-year-old comes all up in your face and they're like, you suck? Would you get offended? Would you be like, it's right, my ears do smell like popsicles? No, you would probably laugh. You'd probably be like, oh, this is cute. So why do we give so much power and so much attention when someone that is an adult, but really we're just kids, right? It's like all our hurts and our stuff from like when we were little. Why would you give so much power to people who play such small roles in your life? They just know you online. They just know you, I don't know, in passing. But we're giving them so much weight. And so my lesson was, oh my goodness, here I am and I'm showing up and I'm putting all of these assumptions back from 4th grade. These women must not like me because, you know, I'm like showing up for my life and I'm rocking it. And so it was a huge realization and I was just like, we're done. We're done. So you guys are gonna see me bring even more fire. I don't know if you thought that was possible, but it's on. Oh my God, it is on like King Kong. I just made that up and we're going with it. So I'm bringing the fire because it is when we see other people bringing their fire that we see ourselves and give ourselves the permission to say, hey, she's rocking it. Hey, she's not apologizing for her heart. She's not apologizing for her fire, for living. She's not apologizing for who she is. I'm going to do that too because that's really what we want, right? We want to allow ourselves to be all that we are without shape-shifting, without changing ourselves, without apologizing for parts of ourselves. So get ready. Get ready because the fire is coming. I am re-unleashed. I am bringing it all. I am stepping into all of it. I am stepping into, yes, owning my success. Yes, owning, not, oh my God, guys, this is to the extent that it was like, I was feeling shame for sharing. Yeah, I'm hyper educated. Yeah, I went to law school. Yeah, I did all those things. I was feeling shame for that. You know what that is? Bullshit. It's bullshit. Allowing people to take up so much space and living in your head and having your mind and your thoughts be your prisoners rather than be your empowerer. And so, no more. So I want to invite you on this Monday morning. I want to invite you to step into your power. If you haven't already signed up for Limitless Warrior Camp, you want to show up because that's exactly what we're doing. You're going to be fired up. You're going to step into your fire. So I want to invite you, step into your power. I want you to claim your light. I want you to stop apologizing for taking up space, for being who you are. You are not too much. And if you ever feel like you're too much, just hang around me. Be in my circle, be in my tribes, join my classes, come to my seminars, because around me, you will never be too much. Around me, you can shine as big as you want to shine. You can have the biggest dreams that you want to have, and I'm going to push you to go after those dreams. But around me, I am your safe space to be too much. And in my world, you are never too much. In my world, your biggest hopes, your biggest dreams, your biggest desires, I invite them, I honor them, I treasure them, I hold them sacred. So you're part of my tribe. We are all in this together. We will not dim our light. You are here. You are here to take up space. You are here to show up for your life. And the only way that we do that is by showing up, holding our head high, chest up. I want to see you walk through your Monday with your chest up, with your head held high, knowing, owning that you deserve to be here, that you deserve to take up space, that you deserve to have a voice, that you deserve to have people. Just bringing that to your life. So that is our morning show for today. I will catch you guys next Monday. Have an amazing day. I will catch you guys for Monday's live show. This dog is just really enthusiastic about life. Okay. So I will catch you guys again next Monday. Remember that tomorrow we have MLC, monthly life coaching. We're going to be talking about health. And I'm going to share the entire story about my health scare this last weekend. It's really ridiculous and it's really funny. So you want to make sure that you make it tomorrow. I'll include information in the comments. It's also on my cover, the cover picture. All of the links are there. And in my link bio, if you're catching this on Instagram or if you're on YouTube, all of it will be included in the description. So let me know, what does it mean for you to take up space? What does it mean? How are you committing to living a limitless life? How are you showing up? How are you saying, no, I will not dim my light. I will shine bright. And let's go with that energy into your Monday morning. I love you guys so much. I will see you again soon.